Hi dearest, so today we're going to be transforming this gown into the Zara cap. So I have a client that loves unique things. So she has this gown, very pretty. It's a unique material, I must tell you, and I don't blame her for what she asked me to do. So she told me I should transform it into this lovely Zara cap that I finally got it into. So what do you think about it? Do let me know in the comment section below, but let's proceed. So you're going to also learn how to change this, how to get this lovely accessory that I made from this long piece that she also gave me. Really, she is creative. So this is the gown. So I started looking at it. I turned it upside down to see how I could open it up, and looking at it and investigating, I decided to zip it down. First of all, after zipping it down, I took my scissors and I cut out the zipper. The zip. I cut out the zip from the gown. I couldn't see any place really where you could just strip out the lining and all that, so I said let me start from the zip first of all. So I pulled out the zip, then I cut it straight down. Okay, so after I did that, what I did was I turned it to the other side, and I saw I could remove the lining from it because I don't need the lining. Actually, the material is actually thick on its own. It's like a thick suede with some crystals on it. So I pulled off all the lining out of it, like you can see me doing. Keep watching and learning. Once I was done with that, what I did was I turned it to the back and I started measuring out my Zara cap. I used my chalk, so now I'm cutting it out. Actually, the measurement I used was 23 inches by 12 inches. That's usually what I use to make a turban, so I cut that out first of all, or rather I used my chalk, measured it out, and now I'm using my scissors to cut it out. Now because it's a gown, it was quite dicey because it's not exactly straight. You can see the way I'm cutting is out of the chalk line because I'm trying to make it straight. It's like a almost flare gown. So I guess those of you who are seamstress watching, or those of you who can sew, would understand where I'm coming from, that you really can't cut it straight at this time. But I just did my best, and finally I'll be able to find my way around it when the sewing is being done for the Zara cap. So keep watching and learning. Once that was done, I cut out my macle as well. This is my macle, and the macle, the length is 21 inches, is 3 inches. You can actually make it different heights depending on your taste. So the next thing I did was to place it on the material like I did on top of the back side, and I put a bit of a piece and I'm folding a small part of it, like an inch over there, and I'm going to sew it all the way through. Then I would sew it again on the two sides to hold the macle in place. I'll turn it upside down and bend, fold like that into two, and sew it down and straight down that way. So I'll be back. Okay, so now I'm done with that. Now this is what I finally sewed down. I now have a height of 10 inches with a band, 10.5 inches, sorry, and the head circumference 10.5. That's, if you multiply it by 2, that gives you 21. So that's what I have. So now I'm cutting off the excess before I do my running stitches. Keep watching and learning. Once I'm done with cutting that, the next thing I did was to start from above the macle where I sewed the macle to do my running stitches. Now when doing your running stitches, you're going to do it straight, but when you come to a point, you're going to curve it, do straight and curve it back. Now that gives a lovely shape at the back side. And learning. Once you're done with that, you want to take it back again. That's just to secure it in position so that it doesn't loosen, tightening it, so it's now making it like 8 threads instead of 4. Alright, then after I was done with that, I sewed the little flaps that were in the two corners. That's so that it doesn't have such a something shooting out there. Okay. If you're enjoying my creativity, just write in the comment section, creativity is the way. Once that's done, you turn it inside out and see your Zara cap has already taken shape. So now it's time to put on our accessories on our Zara cap. And she had this crinoline fascinator I had made for her before. If you want to know how to make it, you can join us in Fascinator Class 1. Someone will get that as a gift at the end, so you want to stay to the end of this video. You can also join our crinoline masters class and you get to know how to do various crinoline designs. Trust me, you'll be a master and a pro in crinoline. Once you see a crinoline job, you know what to do, and you even be able to create your own. So I took out the Alice band as I was just doing right now, and then I placed it at the back of the Zara cap that I've made, and I'm going to be sewing it all the way around. Now I made use the color, of course, is black, so I made use of black thread and my needle. And what I'm doing is, when I'm passing it from the top part, I pass it close to the thread. That's the part that's going to be sewing, close to the thread. Then when I go under, I can shift. This material is actually very deep, as in the black was deep, so kind of like hides the threads as well, so I didn't even need to cover it inside when I was done. So but I made it round so it covers all the hole. Then I noticed there was a part showing at this part, so I now took part of the Zara cap that sticks out and sewed it close to it, ensuring my thread is not showing at the back. I'm sure if you watch it closely, you will see what I'm doing. Watching and learning. Now it's time to make our accessory. Now she gave me this long thing, I really don't know what it is, but I noticed when I was passing my needle and thread through it, it's kind of gummy, so it's like a rubber stuff. Do you understand that stones were stuck on it, so you have to be really careful when sewing it. So what I did was I just started curving it and sewing it. I'm sure if you watch the full video, you'll see how I did it. And actually I made use of fishing lines so that what I'm sewing is not showing. You know, if you use white or black or any color, it would actually show, but fishing line, it gets hidden. So that's what I did. So keep watching and learning. Yeah, did I mention that the Crinoline Masterclass actually has some discount promo going on right now in the Ventcraft Academy? I'd really like to advise you, if you're not in the Ventcraft Academy, you need to run over there right now. If you go to the description of this video, you will see the reception link. All you need to do is click on it. It's in Telegram. So if you don't have Telegram installed, you will need to install Telegram first of all, then click on the link, and you get to enjoy so many goodies that go on in there. Aside joining the classes, you get to learn some other things from other people and see various designs, and get to hear also from me on many other things that I'm doing. So it's a good place to be, trust me. Okay, after I finished making the accessory, what I did was to sew it on the Zara cap, making use still of my fishing line so that it hides the thread, it's not visible. Keep watching and learning. You want to also sew all the various points, doesn't just take the loops and hold one each. So you know we have 1 2 3 4 5 loops, so you just hold it each so that they stick in position. And that's how I made this cute Zara cap, or should I say flamboyant? I don't think the word to use is cute. I think the word is flamboyant. Which word would you use for it? Do let me know in the comment section below. And so the challenge for today is, what was the final measurement of our Zara cap? The width and the length. Do let me know in the comment section below, and I would pick one person at random to attend Fascinator Class 1 in the Ventcraft Academy. Now you want to check out this next video on another type of cap that almost looks like a Zara cap, formed in the Igbo style.